What's up, everyone? Today's video, we're going to be describing what it's like living here in the Kansas City Northland area. And we're going to be going over the community vibe, real estate trends, lifestyle perks, and how the Northland is changing. If this is your first time to my channel, let me introduce myself. I'm a local Kansas City real estate agent, and I go by Big Mike. And if you're looking to make a move anywhere around the Northland area, I'm your guy. And whether you're looking for like the quiet streets of the Northland, maybe the suburban style feel, maybe you want houses with a little bit bigger, and then you want properties that have a little bit of land, maybe you want that suburban lifestyle, have really good schools, then this is the place you want to be. Don't forget to drop that subscribe button. I post up 3 videos a week just describing information that you'll want to find out. So without further ado, let's dive on in. Number 1 on this list, the community vibe, the tight-knit community with room to grow. So it's actually a mix of quiet and active neighborhoods. So there's so many events going on. Just living here in the Kansas City Northland area is all about just the best of both worlds. You're really close to the city and everything the city has to offer, but yet you're far away from what the inner city is all about. Maybe you want a little bit more house. Maybe you want a dog with a yard to be able to roam. Maybe you want just that suburban style lifestyle where you know all your neighbors, you're cutting your grass, you're watering your lawn, you're just experiencing that type of lifestyle. It's got a small town charm up here, and where neighbors just kind of know each other and local shops recognize your name when you show up. So the most recent growth in the area really kind of caters to Liberty and then Parkville, and then Platte City is number 3 on that list. Liberty just has so much infrastructure going on in the entire around the city. Parkville is absolutely exploding with not only new construction, but just everyone is buying up land around Parkville to develop. And then Platte City, with the recent KCI Airport upgrade, we are now getting so much more traffic just to Kansas City in general. So all these areas are truly just really exploding with opportunities. And the shopping up here is only getting better and better too, so it's bringing more people to the Northland. Places like Zona Rosa is absolutely exploding, and then Briarcliff Village are just becoming a couple of the hotspots up here in the Northland. And if you like to dine, there are so many different restaurants going in all around the Northland. You would not be able to you don't have to look very far to be able to find a great restaurant. Maybe you have a nice date night with your significant other any given time. So whether you want a quiet neighborhood to raise a family, or if you're just love having access to all the new experiences and local events that Kansas City Northland has to offer, then check out the Northland and just a few of the other places that I just mentioned. So number 2 on this list is the real estate market and just the balance of value and growth. So the current market up here in the Kansas City Northland area it's absolutely holding strong. And by holding strong, I'm saying it's actually rising slightly month over month and year over year. So there's absolutely something for everyone too. If you're like, man, you know what? I want the more luxury style houses. We got plenty of those. Mainly the National is the number 1 spot. Or if you're a first time home buyer, there are so many houses around 250 to 300,000 range. I would say to be safer to be at that 300,000 range. And you may be thinking, man, you know what? Houses are just unaffordable, which I get it, but they're still cheaper than Overland Park or Leawood, and we are steady rising. So if you wanted to make a move, we're only going to continue to go up and up. Right now, the median home price here in the Northland sits around 275 to 300, and with more upscale options like Thousand Oaks and the National, starting on the low side of the 500s and just working your way up. So if you're thinking of buying, the Northland is still an amazing option to invest in with all the new developments and all the different infrastructure improvements going on. There's the expansion of the I-29, the airport I was just mentioning. There's so much infrastructure going in around Liberty. There is just so much land getting scooped up by all these different companies that property values are only going to continue to rise and rise. So if you're looking for a long-term investment, or you're looking for a safe investment for your equity to be built in, a home with room to grow and just massive value, the Northland's a mix of affordability and growth potential, which makes it absolutely a prime spot for you to buy in. So number 3 on this list is the commute, and it may be shorter than you actually think. So we do have easier access to downtown Kansas City. Obviously, it's not going to be as close as if you were to be living downtown, but one thing they always ask about is commute times, and I've got good news and I got some bad news. With recent infrastructure improvements like the Buck O'Neill Bridge and this I-29 widening project, getting to downtown has never been easier before. Now, the bad side is during rush hour traffic, we still are expecting a little bit more of an increase. Let's say 20, 25 minutes to normally get downtown. You may be looking at 35 to 40 minutes during the peak of rush hour. So from Northland neighborhoods, you're looking, 25 at the absolute highest. And you got complete easy access though. Let's say 435 is probably the best route. I-29 has like a bottleneck effect, and that's why it's caused so much trouble as of recently, but they should be getting close to finishing up construction any given day. So just to let you know that. So we also have an amazing airport access up here in the Northland. So if you travel a lot, you'll love just being nowhere about 10 to 15 minutes away from the airport, anywhere in the North Kansas City Northland area from KCI Airport. The new terminal is absolutely phenomenal, and it's adding a bunch of convenience, and it's set to become actually a major regional hub for business travelers and tourists. Give it just a couple years. So the Northlands location makes it a sweet spot for people who want a quieter home life but need quick access to downtown KC or the airport without being in the downtown vicinity. Number 4 on this list is the amenities and the lifestyle, new developments and local perks. So the new restaurants and retail that are going in, the Northland is absolutely booming with it. When it comes to lifestyle and amenities, you've got a growing list of new restaurants, breweries, shopping options, Zona Rosa, and then it just everything continues to expand with trendy spots for dining and shopping, all while local favorites in Parkville and Briarcliff Village still bring you that cozy neighborhood feel. Now, some of the outdoor activities that we have going on up here, we have so many different, if you're an outdoor lover like me, you're in for a treat. There are plenty of parks and recreation options. Smithville Lake is absolutely booming. You can go find so many different trails. And on top of that, the sunsets over at Smithville Lake look phenomenal. And then there's so much boating up there, fishing up there, and then hiking just minutes away. And then if you don't want to go all the way up to Smithville Lake, you can go to English Landing Park in Parkville. Perfect weekend stroll around the river, and it has like a 3-mile walking trail or running trail if that's so much you deserve. There's just so many different events always going on over there. So that's just a couple places to keep you in mind. Some of the local events, we have so many. There's Parkville Days over in Parkville. There's the Jesse James Festival in Kearney. There's the Liberty Fall Festival in Liberty. There's so many different farmer markets week over week over week. So whether you're a foodie, an outdoor enthusiast, or just someone who loves a strong sense of community, you'll find all that up here in the Kansas City Northland area. Number 5 on this list. So hidden costs to be aware of. Property taxes. We don't like talking about it, but we're going to hit it here. While the Northland remains affordable in many ways, there are a few hidden costs to keep in mind. Property taxes can be a lot higher in areas with top-rated schools like Park Hill or Liberty, and Platte County is actually slightly higher on the taxes than Clay County. So you'll want to factor that in for your move. Now, there are special tax districts going in a specific couple places. And if you're moving into one of these newer developments, maybe like Shoal Creek, watch out for a special tax district that help fund infrastructure improvements. They can really add an extra tax bill that you may not be expecting. We got HOA fees. About every single nice community up here has HOA fees. They really just cater to making sure all the houses really stay up to par and really maintain all the property values. Some of them have gated accesses. Some of them has pools that they cover, golf courses like the National or Staley Farms. And these fees just help maintain everything. On top of that, just overall property values that continue to rise. So before you buy, ask your agent about property taxes, special tax districts, and HOA fees before you make that move. So there you have it. That's everything you need to know about living in the Kansas City Northland area right now. And it's just an absolute perfect mix of suburban peace and that city type of lifestyle, where you get the community vibes, you get the growing real estate opportunities. And if you're looking for outdoor activities, we got those. If you're looking for a place to raise a family, we got that. Or you're just looking for a solid investment to make your money grow, we got you covered. Once again, I'm Big Mike. I'm a local Kansas City real estate agent specializing here in the Kansas City Northland area. And whether you're looking to make a move in 9 or 90 days, reach out to me. Let's get connected. Let's get a plan figured out. I'd love to have a chat with you and your family and see what you guys got going on. But until next time, Big Mike is out.